That's the philosophy we're going with this morning.
It's a good song, too. I like the song. It's National Beer Lovers Day, and Sherry Williams is celebrating at the Beer Can House this morning. Sherry, how you doing?
I'm having a ball, Russ and Lisa. This is the Beer Can House. Everywhere you look, the siding is made out of flattened cans. There are these old school pull tops. Russ said he remembers those, back when the top of the beer can looked like that, and you pull the tab off and you invariably cut your foot on it because people would throw them on the ground. Look, everywhere. It truly is art. Come on in, because wait until you see this. Guy named John Milkovisch built this back in like 1968. According to the museum curators, he did not get divorced, which is odd because he turned his whole house into a beer can house. He loved beer. He has a sign on the wall that says he believes beer cures everything. Here's what I love. These old school brands. Look, Hams. Y'all remember that? Slits Tall Boy. I remember that. Full confession. Used to drink it as a kid of about 6 or 7 years old. Here's why I did. I drank Slits beer and Slits malt liquor because my dad worked for Slits. It was stacked up in the back hallway. Mom was a stay-at-home mom with 6 kids. She said, knock yourself out. True story. My mama will tell you I'm telling the truth. Here's something I found. I love this stuff. RC Cola, not beer, but old school brand. That stuff used to be good. Coke 45. Falstaff. Oh my gosh, this is a man who represents modern beer. Lenny from St. Arnold, what are y'all doing today to celebrate?
Well, we are going to have parties at Hop Dottie burger bars all over the state. So they're going to have their poutine burger. We'll have
their what burger?
Poutine burger.
Right.
So it'll have cheese curds, gravy, and then we'll have some special beers on tap at Hop Dottie.
All right, St. Arnold beer, very popular, brewed right here in Houston.
Sherry, new cans next to the old cans.
Yours are beautiful. This is old school and rusty. Pull tabs are gone. Those are new, shiny, and colorful. This is Jonathan with the Orange Show. You guys are the museum arm of the Beer Can House. Tell us a little more about the guy who created this place.
Well, you know, we consider him a folk artist. He never thought of himself as an artist, but he wanted to do this kind of as something that came to his head. And so we support folk art, and we have restored this home, and now it's open to the public.
Yes, you guys step aside a bit and let them see this vintage kitchen. Do you know what John did for a living? Oh, watch his phone.
Sorry, he was a retired railroad upholsterer for the Union Pacific Railroad, so he worked with his hands a lot, and that's where he got the skills to create the garlands and the siding out of beer cans.
Look at this old brand, Tappan. I remember that brand. I think I'm really old. And I don't know how old the fridge is, but pardon me a second, Lenny. For a minute, we were saying this might have been like an original fridge, but it's wood inside, so I don't know. Let's see, Michelle, maybe you can zoom into this. We just want to show you the man who created it all. If you can see this in his picture, and that was his lovely wife who put up with all of this. Oh, he was a happy man. He said, his wife said, he thought beer cured everything. Said Miss Mary, the Mrs. Russ and Lisa. Happy National Beer Lovers Day.
Sherry, you made our morning with your story about your mama and you being 6 or 7 and her just saying,
I learned something about Sherry this morning.
Yes, we learn something every day.
It's true.
Whatever you got to do.
Really?
Whatever you got to do. Sherry Williams, thank you.
And by the way,
thank you for the highlight.
No judgment.
We're assuming the wife didn't like all this.
She
may have
might
been
have
a beer
dug
lover
it.
too.
She might have dug it.
She may have asked him to do all that. You never know.